Welcome back, everybody. I missed you. I've been away for a couple weeks. We're here to cover the events of May 16th to 20. Out of practice. May 16th to May 22nd.
I thought you were just going to say, like, how the heck is it already May 22nd?
I can't believe it.
Yes, I have come to get to see you every single week. And so missing you for the past 2 weeks, like I felt like I was going into Nikki withdrawal. So I'm happy you're back. And today it's Now You Know with Nikki, Pam, and Pam. Today we are Pam squared.
Pam
I love that.
Pam, oh, we're funny.
Oh my gosh. You are invited back. Okay, that is awesome. So we have a guest speaker today who's going to tell us a little bit more about the ARIA Festival that is coming up in July. We've already had Shannon on, and we've also had another speaker who was telling us a little bit about what she does. And so from now until July, every other week, we will have somebody coming in to share a little bit about the festival and their piece of it. So we'll just jump right into that and you can get started.
All right. Well, I'm Pam Dillon. I am a quantum healer, which sounds interesting. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that. And I do body talk, but my history before that was I'm a massage therapist for 20 years. So I've got a long history in healing. And so my role in the festival is to kind of bring some of that. So the festival is women geared. It's about bringing in the goddess energy, and it'll be over July 20th weekend, that whole weekend there. I'll be speaking on the Saturday morning and doing a bit of a process. And what we're really wanting to highlight in the event, in the festival, is a balance between the masculine and the feminine within, or the dark feminine and the light feminine within. So I see that as more like the yin and the yang.
Mm.
And so a lot of body talk modality, like that modality, is a lot of based on actually Chinese medicine, and in that aspect of energy and consciousness. And so it's my role to kind of look at the crowd and go, how can I help bring a balance into the people that are showing up for the festival in their own inner aspects of energy? Is their inner yang, inner yin actually balanced? Are you driving more forward from one versus the other? And how can we actually stand in the middle between both of them? So you can see that as light and dark, and it's also yin and yang. That's also in this concept, we're really using the feminine aspects of the light feminine and the dark feminine. And so there's a lot of energy within that. You can see depictions through consciousness and also through energy and also through even mythology on different aspects on how we can embrace and be educated on the pros and cons of both. And then really for me, and my mindset of it is the weaving of both and the middle ground of both. And how can we actually integrate both halves of self to actually live a unified life?
So every person has the dark and the light.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be like 50-50? Are we supposed to actually be right in the middle? Or is there, does it depend on the person?
I think right in the middle, honestly. And that's what the balance really is. So if you think about light, let's like simplify it with even night and day. That's light and dark, right? And so we kind of judge darkness as being as this really bad thing, that we actually kind of have a judgment on darkness. And we think darkness is bad for you. It's going to be dense. It's going to be maybe even evil. It's going to be these different things. And that's the judgment. That's our consciousness projecting onto an energy that is not naturally that. And so we create that through our own consciousness. We decide that we project onto it and we think we know what it is. And so therefore we reject. And in rejection, we create pathology. And so when we can actually start to embrace and go, what is actually in? That's the darkness. What is nighttime? What is that darker energy? Well, it's the void where you create things from. It's the womb that you're birthed from. It's the nighttime. It's the wisdom of mysticism. And so even if you think about transitioning from night until day, or from day until night, there's a golden hour. We call it the sunset and the sunrise.
Right.
Why wouldn't I want to be in the golden hour? That's the middle ground to me.
Right.
It's not a place of neutrality. It's a place of alchemy.
And you have to have both to be in the middle. Like you have to have both to have the golden hour.
That's the meaning of the light and dark, is when the road turns gold. And I think we don't talk about that enough. We just go, oh my gosh, I want to be in the light only. Right. Or because I don't understand the wisdom of the dark. And I think this is what the festival is really bringing is allowing a reteaching or a revival of the magic and the health of the dark. And I think that has been squashed down for many generations through masculine things, not masculine, not men, as in the patriarchy and kind of coming into now, and we're having an uprising of a matriarchy. That doesn't mean masculine, feminine. That just means within us, even also, that it doesn't matter if you're a man or woman. There's an uprising of the feminine energy within everybody,
Right.
which is the intuitive energy, which is actually the yin energy. Which, if you look at the yin yang, it's the dark side.
That is interesting. I would have 100% thought that yin was the light.
No,
Wow.
no. The yin is feminine in nature. So I'm not talking about women and men, feminine in energy. And if the yin yang, that's the dark. That's the
Interesting.
black.
You learn something new every day.
And I think it's so interesting, Pam, as I'm listening to you. I'm way off. I'm sure I'm way off. I was thinking of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Like there's a yin and a yang.
Yeah.
And I've never stopped to think of myself as two.
Mm.
It's like, it's more around Nikki's hangry. So she's not, it wouldn't have landed in am I in the light or am I in the dark? So I love an event like this that allows us to have conversation and learnings around what could be, because when we're curious and are then aware, that's when I think real change happens.
Well, and I think so many people hear this kind of stuff and they're just like, no, thank you. Like, so I think that this festival is going to give people who love that kind of thing the opportunity to participate, but also the people who are maybe a bit skeptical or curious to go. And when Shannon was on probably like a month ago, we were talking about all the different things that are going to be happening. And one of them was like dancing and whatever. Nikki and I take ourselves a little too serious to be like free spirit dancers.
I'm not fun.
I know.
She's fun.
Not in that way. And so she said, we're going to encourage everybody to participate, but if that's not a you thing, then you do whatever you want.
Absolutely.
So it isn't like you are immersed in this and then you have to do every single thing. And if it makes you uncomfortable, too bad. This is you go and do what feels right for you.
Yeah, it's an experience of what you want to choose. And it's not just about, honestly, it's not just about it's going to be fun. Yes, we're going to do all the fun things. And it's about learning and healing.
Yes.
And so in my aspect of understanding healing and health in the actual physical body, if you're like, okay, I don't really know about the light and the dark, and I don't really want to embrace and I want to lean more one to the other. Well, in your organ systems, there's the yin and yang organs. So even within Chinese medicine, there is meridian systems, and so there's your 5 major yin organs and your major yang organs. And so if we're even denying our yin or our yang, depending on which one you're going to lean into, you're actually that consciousness of going, I'm rejecting, say, my yang. I don't want to go into the masculine energy, or I don't want to even go into the light. I want to kind of be a little bit bitter, or I kind of like my anger, whatever that is. That will actually present itself your physical form, because we have the yin and yang energies within ourselves governing our body parts, our systems, our organs, and therefore it actually goes right down to physical health if we deny this stuff.
Wow.
Fascinating.
That is very fascinating. So Saturday morning is your time.
Yes.
What can people kind of expect from your session?
It will be more of a meditative thing, though more of like a journey aspect. So it's not going to be a lot of movement. You're going to go deep, maybe lay down and go deep into an inner process. They'll be leading within the group. So that will look more like me tuning into your guys' systems in the balance of the yin and yang in your body. So I'll be looking at the energetics, the consciousness, and then even the physicality of can I help everyone in the crowd weave together the yin and yang within to find that middle ground. So really to find then mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, but also physical health. So I'll be weaving a bit of an actual quantum healing session and a bit of a conversation around that.
That's amazing. I'm very excited. I am going to be there. Have my ticket, have my camping, my glamping spot.
Nice.
So I'm very excited. We're going to learn more between now and so it's July 18th, starts the Friday evening, goes all day Saturday, Sunday, and then you pack up Monday morning and head out. So if you want more information, continue to tune in, because we will continue to have guest speakers. And of course, you can reach out to Nikki or I at any point for more information. We'd be happy to share. Thank you so much, Pam, for being here today.
We'll see you there.
It's going to be great, and we hope to have a very full. It's a really cool camping area in Coldstream, so it's not that far away, and yeah, it's going to be a great time. So
stick with us though.
Yes,
we're going to move into the rest of the events right away.
We will say goodbye to Pam and be back with you in 2 seconds.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
All right. Little transition going from 3 to 2.
All good.
Make sure we're in the right spot. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, yes, it is really cool to learn some new things from people. I'm excited to go to that. So also what I'm really excited about is Ladies Happy Hour is exactly 2 weeks from today. And we are going to be at the Kelowna Event Center. Today, you can see on your screen right now, those are the colors of the Kelowna Event Center, blue, yellow, and red. And I am sporting the blue for Kelowna Event Center. So this is our first event that we're going to have vendor tables, which I'm super excited about. We're at like 18 vendor tables so far. The best part of this is that the only entry into getting a vendor table is offering a door prize worth at least $100. So that's
door prizes.
That's easy entry for the vendor tables, but it's also for everybody who's going to come to the event. You will have at least 18 chances to win at least $100 gift card or gift of some kind.
Yeah.
So Calligraphic Studios has donated a $500 photography package.
Okay.
And Body Bar Laser, Christelle Gordon, has donated, she has this new pelvic floor chair, and she has donated 6 sessions to that. And the value of that
is like $1,800.
I was gonna, yeah. So you want to check this out. There is no cost to attend. You don't have to RSVP. You just have to be a lady in Kelowna who wants to connect with people in a very meaningful way. May 29th, 3 to 5. If you want more information, reach out. You can see on the screen right now, Ladies Happy Hour Facebook page. I have a Ladies Happy Hour Instagram. And yeah, hope to see you there. Also coming up, this is our ticket giveaway for this week. Okay. It's not really an event. It is more of an experience, and you can do it anytime between now and the end of the year. So the Barrel Room at Sandhill Winery has offered 2 tickets to this unique experience in their Barrel Room, where you will enjoy a guided tasting of 5 specialty selected wines, perfectly paired with delicious cheese and charcuterie. Yum. Gain insights into winemaking techniques, philosophies, and the art of viticulture. Valued at $39 a guest, so they're giving away 2 of those. And yeah, you can choose to use it whenever you want. So here's how you can win that. Later today, Thursday, we will have on the Best of Kelowna Now this clip. And all you have to do is like Best of Kelowna Now and then tag a couple of friends, as many friends as you'd like, but at least 2 in that. And then we will give away tickets probably Tuesday, since Monday's a holiday. So get your names on there. We have a new Ladies Happy Hour lady who is putting on a musical at the Creekside Theatre called Dogfight, a musical by Pasek and Paul. This is happening May 16th to 18th, which is this weekend. And I shouldn't have needed to look at my phone for that. This is happening at Creekside Theatre in Lake Country, and it's a heart-wrenching musical set on the eve of the Vietnam War, produced by Bear Theatre and the Creative House, featuring live music, 13 plus, so anybody over the age of 13. So yeah, it is happening 7 p.m. on Friday, and then 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, I think. So if you are interested in checking out a musical, then they would love to have you there. And then one other personal event that is coming up on Saturday is Comedy for a Cause. Dakota's Comedy Lounge hosts comedians all the time. And how it works is a company will sponsor the event, which pays the comedians. And then all of the ticket sales from the event go towards whatever the charity of choice is. So this event that's happening Saturday is being sponsored by RBT, Restoration by Trades. And all of the funds that are the ticket sales are going to my BC Cancer Workout to Conquer Cancer fundraiser. So I'm very excited about that. I believe there are still tickets left. So if you need a laugh on Saturday night, please grab your tickets. Each ticket's only $20, but every $20 goes towards cancer, and the money stays in our area. So win-win.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. My
Over
turn.
to you.
Friday, May 16th, we have the Silent Disco 80s theme party. It is at the Bench Winery in Penticton. So you get a beautiful drive up the valley. The event is from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Enjoy an 80s themed silent disco with 2 drink tickets, Asian tapas, canapes, headset rentals, and shuttle service.
Have you?
What on earth is this?
Oh my God, it is the funniest thing.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, when I found this event, I thought this is hilarious for you to be the one to read it, because
Okay.
I just picture you in like a headset. So it's like, it'll be like dead quiet in the room, but everybody has headsets with music and they're all dancing. But if you're like a bystander, you're like, what the heck is going on? Because you hear nothing, but they can hear it in the earphone. Anyway.
That would be so funny to see the
so
video
funny.
of the participants.
Yes, yeah. So
Interesting.
yes. Yeah, that's happening tomorrow. Coming up, we have some education for anybody who needs a little bookkeeping help. So this is happening May 21st, 24th, and 28th. It is a live and interactive training built specifically for Canadian sole proprietors to confidently manage their own books, stay organized, and avoid costly tax time mistakes. So you will learn how to track your income and expenses correctly, what you can and can't write off, GST and HST, when to register, how to charge and how to file, how to organize receipts and business records. The list goes on. So
Shoebox is not how to organize receipts.
Exactly. And I feel like there's so many people, like we were talking earlier this morning, that so many businesses are like one person running the show. And how do you have enough time and knowledge to do all the things? So there are events like this that give you some education if you aren't hiring someone else to do the work. So it is a virtual training, so you don't have to go anywhere, which is great. 10 to 12:30 on all 3 of those dates. So yeah, good one to check out.
Amazing. So I hope I do not butcher any of this. Like Booty?
I think so.
Booty Glow at Sweat Studios, Friday, May 16th from 6 to 9:45. A vibrant booty yoga class under black lights with glow paint, music, movement, and champagne. Wear white or neon and come ready to move, celebrate, and shine, hosted by Buddha Beats Yoga. So that, I mean, guys, like there's some pretty fun stuff to do.
Yes.
Seriously.
There is no limit to the different types of events that are available to do.
Because I don't think many people have done this.
No, I would think not. Yeah.
There. Do
something
that.
new. Go outside of your comfort zone.
Absolutely.
Okay, one of my ladies, Happy Hour ladies, has Thankful Thursday charity and social event. Her name is Rena. She has started a nonprofit organization that is for foster children. And so this event goes to her new charity, which is called, I think I have it written down here somewhere, the Three Musketeers Foundation. So tickets include food from 4 interactive stations and a drink. Evening features live performances, inspiring vendors, a gratitude wall, silent auction, and guest speakers in support of the Three Musketeers Foundation to uplift youth in foster care during National Foster Care Month. This is something that's near and dear to her heart because she grew up in foster care. And so, yeah, this is happening next Thursday. And it is also happening at the Kelowna Events Center from 6 to 9:30 p.m. So it'll be a great like networking event that also supports a great new charity. So if you want to check that out and support something great, Rena would really appreciate that.
This one is like right up my alley.
Yes.
So thank you for adding this one. So advanced foraging workshop, making herbal glycerin extracts. It is from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Forage wild herbs and create a herbal glycerin extract. It includes 6 hours of hands-on learning suitable for adults. Take home a wild crafted product and tip dress for the outdoors. So this is in nature.
Yes, full day.
Oh my gosh. This sounds way cool. So Saturday, May 17th.
And it's happening here in Kelowna, but the exact location has not been released. So once you register, then you get the information about location. So
amazing.
Oh, here's another exciting one. So JCI is Junior Chambers International. They are a young professionals networking event. And they are hosting one of their events at Kelowna Mercedes-Benz, which is one of my locations, on May 22nd, so next Thursday. They are saying, are you looking to grow your career, expand your network, and or make a positive impact in your community? An evening of connection, community, and opportunity at the JCI New Members Night. Learn about JCI's mission and discover how you can get involved in a community that's committed to developing leadership, professional growth, and personal growth and social impact. You know, I get asked all the time, how do you build your network? Like, how do you, show up. And sometimes it feels uncomfortable and you go anyway. Go by yourself, bring a friend. You do not need to be a JCI member to attend this event. If you want to come check out the Mercedes dealership, if you've never been there, I highly recommend it. I think I'm going to say a few words, and it just is connecting with others in the community. So I think the tickets are like $10. So a very inexpensive way to come and check out the new dealership, meet some new people, and learn about what JCI is all about.
These events, like, I don't know if you queried, show me the weirdest events you can find or unusual or just it's so, okay. So here we go. We have yoga and horse meditation among the vines at the View Winery. So we've ticked 3 boxes there. Sunday, May 18th, 10 a.m. to 12. A peaceful yoga and guided horse meditation session among the vines. It's also hosted by Buddha Beats Yoga, and it's open to all ages. Bring a yoga mat, water, and a calm mindset. I can't show you that on the screen. We have a technical glitch. We can't do screen sharing right now, but you guys can go to this article after it's posted. It'll be posted right after we're done, and you'll be able to click through to all the links for these amazing, unique events that we have right here in our community.
Yes, and you are also more than welcome to reach out to us at any time. We'd be happy to share. Or if you have your own event that you would like to get on the podcast, if you have tickets to give away, we try to do a ticket giveaway every week. So yeah, reach out to us on social media. We're happy to get connected. We have a virtual book launch from another ladies happy hour lady, Under the Armor, The Courage to Surrender. So this is happening also Thursday, May 22nd from 3:30 to 4:30 online. Come together to mark the release of this deeply personal book that invites you to explore healing, courage, and transformation. Celebrate the power of surrender, resilience, and community together. So you never know when you need a little support in that way and a little like inspiration for resilience. So check that out.
Absolutely. We have the DIY patches workshop. It is Saturday, May 17th from 12 to 3. It's at the Rotary Center for the Arts, and it is design and create a 4-inch by 4-inch leatherette patches in this creative workshop. Great for upgrading worn items with style and humor. Materials are included.
Yeah, so if you get like a hole in your elbow of your
bobo.
favorite shirt or something, then
Patch it.
there you go. Okay, unapologetically you, step into your light and reclaim your power. This is happening May 23rd from 5 to 6 at the Curious Cafe. Love the Curious Cafe. They have delicious pizza. Evening dedicated to women empowerment, personal growth, and breaking societal barriers. This event is designed to inspire, uplift, and ignite the fearless spirit within you. The thing that I love about this is that it is a quick, inspirational, motivational kind of event. You arrive at 4:45, you get the kick in the butt, and you're out the door by 6 p.m. You go home and have dinner with your family. I like those ones.
I like it. Go Dog Go, a family theater adventure. Whole bunch of dates. We got May 17, 18, 24, 25. It's from 10 a.m. to 1. I fibbed. There's 3 shows, 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. Each show runs approximately 90 minutes. It's at the Balsam School off of Coston, a vibrant musical adaptation of P.D. Eastman's beloved book, perfect for all energies, with high energy, fun dancing, and playful pups. Go Dog Go.
Go Dog Go.
Go Dog Go. Love it.
Fun. Okay, serious one. Happening next Saturday. I believe that there are still spots available. So if you are interested in riding for autism, that is starting at the Kitsch Family Orchard. It's a cycling event supporting the Canucks Autism Network. Tour local wineries, cideries, and distilleries. I really like this one because you can bike, you can e-bike, and there are rentals available. Or if you are not a cyclist like me, you can just get on the shuttle and you can participate and raise money for autism and not have to actually get on a bike. So if you would like to give back, this is a great event happening next Saturday.
Amazing. We have the Evaded Club at the Hotel El Dorado rooftop summer kickoff party.
I did not
capitalized it for me.
I did not pick that up. I copied and pasted that and did not pick it up.
It is May 17th. It's from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. This is the summer kickoff. Can you believe that? And again, we're talking to you on events happening in the 3rd week in May. We're well into summer. So after party until midnight, it's at the Hotel L. Rooftop DJ, welcome cocktail, grazing tables. I love that. Premium food and drinks, photo booth, lake views, and an after party in the lounge. Dress code is summer cocktail chic, a stylish start to summer on the lake. And boy, are we lucky to have the amazing.
Yeah. We were there last week, 10 days ago, and it was such a beautiful
venue,
evening and view, like overlooking the lake. You really can't beat that location, and they really class it up. They do a great job there. Here's one that you probably haven't heard of: dining in the dark.
What?
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, what? So this is happening June 7th. My girlfriend Ange asked me to join her, so I will be going with her. It's from 5:30 to 10 at 19 Okanagan Grill and Bar on the west side. This is not just any gala-style benefit dinner, as guests will eat blindfolded. Enjoy a 5-course curated meal designed to delight the senses. Pardon me. Proceeds from this event will benefit the Braille Mountain Initiative, which empowers blind and visually impaired individuals to overcome barriers and unlock new potential growth through backcountry experiences. So being able to go out in nature and, be supported through that.
Yeah.
And so my girlfriend Ange is an avid outdoors woman. She loves riding her bike and hiking and snowshoeing and doing all of those things. So she is like, we need to do this. So
there you go.
Very cool. different experience and also for a good cause. So
So different.
I'm excited to try it.
Amazing. Spring forward into flowers, fairy home plant pot painting. Again, this is offered at the Rotary Center for the Arts, May 17th, 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. A fun, eco-friendly family art activity. Decorate flower pots like fairy homes and plant seeds to take home. No experience needed. Just bring creativity and spring cheer.
Talking about painting, my mom came to town last week.
Saw on social.
Yeah, and we went to, I think it's called Work of Art Pottery, and they make the pottery for you. I've done the
Thank
making of the
goodness.
pottery. I suck at that. So they make it for you, and then you just go pick whichever one you want. So I picked like a little bowl that will be like for jewelry. My mom picked this gnome with a pointy hat that will be like you put your rings on.
Love.
One of the girls picked a mug. Anyway, super fun. That's something that you can just drop in on if you ever want to go do that. It's very fun. So we had a great time. Then we went to Kasai, Teppanyaki. Have you been there? Where they
Lots.
do all of the things. I've only ever been in Mexico. So that was really good. And I rolled out of there because I was so full. Oh my gosh, so much food. Okay. Sorry, off topic. Country Night Barbecue Series. This is happening at the Delta. The Delta's doing so many fun things.
Barbecue series.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is happening May 18th, 6 to 8 p.m. Outdoor barbecue evening featuring country music, great food, and two-stepping fun. Totally up my alley. Dust off your boots for a night of Southern-inspired vibes. And where I assume they're hosting this is like in their, off of the lobby area of their ballroom is such a beautiful outdoor space.
Yeah.
So not only this, but they're hosting numerous other events throughout the summer. So check out, they have like pancake breakfast and like all sorts of things. So we'll continue to tell you about them, but definitely Google their website and check out the things they have going on.
So calling all car enthusiasts to this one. This is the Peachland Classic Car Show. It is May 18th. It's from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's on that strip in Peachland. It's on Beach Avenue.
So
Free
beautiful
to
there.
attend, featuring pre-1980 classic cars along the scenic waterfront. Great food and shopping nearby. Vehicle entry is a whole whopping $30. And it is a time to celebrate timeless cars and community.
I remember living on the west side and going there just to enjoy the lake and the buzz of all the people. Yeah, very cool. Okay, we have Okanagan Athletics Club has a golf tournament fundraiser coming up at the end of the month. So May 31st from 2 to 9 p.m. at Sunset Ranch. This will help, having you there will help fund essential track and field equipment for local athletes. If you're not a golfer, but you still want to support this, you can buy dinner-only tickets. There will be contests, prizes, and delicious food.
Amazing. The last one I have on my list is the Kelowna Farmers and Crafters Market outdoor season. So this is now open. It will run from now until October 25th. It's every Wednesday and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and it's right here in the Landmark District. Celebrate 30 years of supporting local, rain or shine. Find fresh produce, handmade goods, and local talent every week. Free parking and easy transit access.
It's one of my favorite things to do on a Saturday morning. And actually, when my mom was in town, I was going to take her to the gym with me, but we skipped the gym to go to the farmer's market. And I don't know if you can see.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Beautiful.
Anyway, Sarah has Sims Jewelry.
Yes.
And So if you get 2, you get a discount. And so this bracelet doubles as a necklace. So you
Love
can
it.
very quickly change it into a necklace. Yeah.
Double wrapped. Yeah.
And I have a little heart and a dog print and
Yes.
a little some sparkle because
Yep.
you know
Gotta have sparkle.
everything of mine needs to have a little sparkle. So she's one of, I don't know, hundreds probably of vendors. There's lots of crafts right now, lots of those types of things, and then the vegetables are going to start soon.
Yep.
And it's just like such a great way. Go spend your money at the farmer's market instead of the grocery store.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, last but not least, we have a 50-50 and raffle. So this isn't an event per se. They're just doing this 50-50 and raffle in support of the Central Okanagan Minor Baseball Association. So the event is online and now until June 30th. So you can win the 50-50. And last time we talked about this, the 50-50 was already like over $2,000, and that was like, I don't know, probably a month ago.
Yep.
So I can imagine that it's up from there. So check that out. And then some of the prizes are, there's a West Kootenay giveaway, a year of Jilly boxes, and an Okanagan fun package. So all of the money that is raised for this goes to the Minor Baseball Association so that people have the ability to play sports. And sports are really important. So
They are. Yeah.
so many events, so many ways to like go have some fun and give back to local charities. Yeah.
We have laughter, we have painting, we have yoga with everything. We have glow in the dark silent dancing. I mean, really, take your pick. Get out there and do tons of things. Enjoy the beautiful region that we are so lucky to live in. Glad to be back. Missed covering the events with you for a couple weeks, and have the most wonderful week.
And if you're going to the Kelowna Women in Business Rise Awards tonight, we will see you there.